Happy Sunday evening and welcome to Spoken Word Sunday with me, Granddaddy G. This is episode number 6. We're going to continue with Angels and Ancestors, my latest chapbook. And this poem actually is a song that I recorded with bass. And there's a video on my YouTube channel called Catwalk where you can see it performed as a song. But it originally was a poem, as well as a couple others I'm going to do tonight. And I think it's interesting to see how something originated first as a poem and then later became a song. Others are just always songs and not really poems. I don't know why that is. But if you ever had an animal of this nature, if you ever owned one or maybe one owned you, you can relate to Catwalk. Crystal eyes, striped the skies, move so slow. Where did he go? Lands on all fours and lives 9 lives. And this for show knows how to hypnotize a cat walk. Cat talk, cat stop, cat walk. Garbage pail cuisine, somewhere in between the alley and the fish market. 16 wives and 87 children, still not enough. This cat is tough. Look at those paws, feel those claws, legs that stretch. Tell him to fetch, he'll tell you exactly where to go. Likes to take it real slow. A cat walk, cat talk, cat stalk, cat walk. No time to look for mice, has to think about it twice. Likes to keep it real clean, always feels real mean. Cat walk. All right. This next one, also a song. I just have an a cappella version of it on the channel. Thank you, by the way, for subscribing to my YouTube channel and sharing and letting people know about Spoken Word Sunday. This one I'll also do as a poem because it did start out as a poem. I think it's kind of a country song when it takes shape. But it's called 4 Generations. About my father, my brother, my grandfather, and my great-grandfather, who all worked for the railroad. My father was a railroad man. My brother is one now. But working on the railroad never came my way somehow. My great-granddad worked on the trains after the Civil War, just like his son did after him so many years ago. For 4 generations, the railroad men did ride, with the stripes upon the denim and their families by the side, with the strain of their muscles and the sweat from off their backs. For 4 generations, they kept the trains upon the tracks. I had so many questions which no one could explain, so I bought myself a ticket and climbed aboard the train. By the time we got to Barstow, the desert wind was in my hair, and on the way to Flagstaff, I learned why I was there. This was a trip to Vegas from LA when the train did go to Vegas back in the 70s. Now the metro trains take commuters where they need to go, and the freight trains are still needed to carry the heavy load. There are tracks in every city, from sea to shining sea. If it wasn't for the railroad, this country would not be. Now late at night, I sometimes hear a far-off whistle blow. It reminds me of so many things I did and didn't know. about the ones who came before me and the ones they left behind. I consider it an honor that their blood is the same as mine. For 4 generations the railroad men did ride, with the stripes upon the denim and their families by their side, with the strain of the muscles and the sweat from off their backs. For 4 generations they kept the trains upon the tracks. Little train sound effect I found here. Listen to that for a minute. I love it. Okay, moving on. The next one is called 1,000 Angels. Some artwork that goes with it. And this is a rap song that I have on my YouTube channel. 1,000 Angels by Granddaddy G. Do a little falsetto singing of the hook in there. I don't know if I've got a lot of good comments on it, so it has a lot of views. So you have to check that one out as well. 1,000 Angels. 1,000 angels in the sky looking down on you and me. When they look down, what is it you think they see? Do they see you doing acts that are kind? Do they see you running around losing your mind? If they looked inside your heart, what will they find? 1,000 angels in the sky. 1,000 angels in the sky over Jerusalem. Please don't let the rockets from the east fall again. The children of Ishmael and the children of Israel must live together in heaven or in hell. 1,000 angels in the sky. 1,000 angels in the sky over Washington, D.C. Please don't force any other countries to be free, because that's when you always send in United States Marines, and corporations make billions building war machines whose only purpose is to destroy human beings. 1,000 angels in the sky. 1,000 angels in the sky over downtown L.A. Skid Row is where the poorest of the poor have to pay. And the children never have enough to eat. And some people walk with no shoes upon their feet. The hospitals drop the mental patients in the street. I've seen it. 1,000 angels in the sky. 1,000 angels in the sky over my house tonight. I don't know. How do I know what they tell me to do is right? Can I love the one that I like the least? Can I give up my place at the feast? Fulfill my potential before I am deceased? 1,000 angels in the sky. Lots of angels